This is Clay Drake with Developing Towns. I wanted to show you how easy it is to create a video with ScriptTube. We have different options, but today I'm going to be doing the script video, and soon we're going to have some updates to that. So, if you can use ChatGPT to create the script. I actually have, if you have GPT-4, I've created a script masters kind of thing for us. And then basically what we're going to do is we go down and say, hey, I'd like a, for example, creating a script about life insurance. This is just the example that I used. And then, so basically it created the script. Once I have the script, I copied this and then I went over to ScriptTube, the tool. This is a downloadable tool, and then you just paste it in here. And then once you have everything set up, you go to your settings. This is Midjourney, and then once you have that set up and your API for your 11 Labs, so you can use your own voices and stuff like that. I'm going to blur those out so you can't see them. But and then you browse and add your locations that you want to save your video file. Once you do that, you're going to go back home. You paste this in, and you simply you could do this from a notepad also. If you have a bunch of scripts in a notepad, you could do that. We're going to have an updated system where you can reference these notepads and just do it on a schedule. But then you can just paste that in there. Oops. Oh, sorry. So we could do this and copy that. And we're going to go over here and we're going to paste that in. And then you're just going to click start. That is going to go out to the different tools that we use. And then if it does that, what we're going to do, if it dies, basically what happens is it's saying, hey, there's not enough script to video. Like, it's got to match, right? So there's got to be a narrator, and then so anyhow, there's got to be a scene for narration, scene for narration, scene for narration. But the first one needs to be image. I think that will fix it. I think that worked. We're going, so if you get that error, sometimes it does that. You just change that to image, and it should take care of that for you. So I've elected Midjourney, and here's another thing that you could do with these prompts. You could go in here and change that from cartoon style illustration to photography. And then if you do that, it will create different images. So just image styles rather. So I'll show you what that looks like right now. So these are the styles that it did for the previous video. And then if you change it to photography, it's gonna make, pictures like this. So once that's done, you can go to, we're gonna refresh this. So you can see the updated images for today. Here's the first scene. So it's going to continue doing that. So once that's completed, it's going to go through the whole thing, and it's going to add the script and the narration of the voice that we picked. And the voice that we picked over here, let's see, in settings, it was Rachel. So it's going to have a female voice. It's going to create the music in the background. It's going to do all that, and then I'll show you what it looks like. So I'm going to pause this, let it finish, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I just kind of went over here and just to get a different representation. We're going to watch the completed video. It took, I can see it took 30, let's see, it took 9 minutes or so. And just so you know, if you choose Leonardo AI, it will generate them faster. But I just went online and looked to see what other kind of characters we could make. So I'm going to start that process now. And while that's playing, we're going to open the video that was just created. So today is the 2nd. We're going to go here. I'm going to open this. I just speak like VLC.
Think about keeping your family safe and happy, even when tough things happen. That's what Living Benefits Life Insurance does. First, this special insurance gives your family money if you get very sick, so you don't have to worry. Second, if you need money quickly, you can use some from this insurance without extra cost. This insurance is super flexible. It helps your family in many ways whenever they need it. It can even help pay off any money you owe sooner so you can relax more. Most importantly, it makes sure you and your family feel safe no matter what happens. Having this insurance means you're looking out for your family today and every day after. Want to know the best insurance for you? Comment quiz and take our free life insurance quiz to find out.
All right, so we asked it to create a 60-second or less video script, and when I went to ChatGPT, right? So this one ended up being like super long. Well, it wasn't. It was just longer than a shorts version. So what I asked it to, hey, can you make it a 5th grade level, and then can you make it less than 1 minute? We also needed a call to action, for example, and that's why it added that call to action at the end. So that is currently making a new version of that same video, and what I did is, just for your reference, I did one with photography and then I did one with Pixar Studio, and we're going to see what the difference is when we I'm going to see what the images look like. So these are all the scenes that it made for that first video, as you could see those images, and now I'm going to just refresh this and see if there's any other additional ones that it's making. So, so you can see now the difference here is it's starting a new video, and you can see it's kind of made a different kind of Pixar style image. And then I also asked it to create a photography image, and so you can see the difference there between the Pixar and the photography. So that is pretty interesting. And then I went back to Pixar. So you can make some really different videos with this. I think you're going to really enjoy playing with it and learning it with it. And we're going to have different tutorials on this as well moving forward. But I just wanted to show you how easy it is to create that video. And you could do that many different ways, but yeah, just put in your script and it's going to create music, it's going to create the slides, it's going to add the text at the bottom, it's going to do everything for you. So then you can edit it and add other things to it in any other program, but this will save you so much time and effort and create some really cool images. Let's go ahead and do one with Leonardo before I sign off so you can see the difference. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to go back, see script. So sometimes it fails, and if it does, that's fine. You just rerun it. But let's go back to settings and go back to API key, Leonardo. I think that is correct. And then we're going to go home. I have to verify that key, but we'll try that, see what happens. So it's converting text to shorts, converting text to audio. Let's see if it went ahead and switched back to Leonardo. It should have. If not, I'm going to edit this video. Okay, cool. Did exactly what we asked it to do. So it's getting images from Leonardo. I have Leonardo open up here. Again, you know, this is my personal feed. These are from some of the other videos that I generated. And just so you know, here very soon, we are going to start adding, giving you the option to add motion. So, like, if I go to community feed, motion, you can see that we're going to be able to add really cool motion and things using Stable Diffusion, and we're going to be updating that here soon. So you'll have some better motion effects. But anyhow, so personal feed. If I go to personal feed, it's created. It's creating images. Let me see if it failed. Nope, it's just taking a minute. So we're gonna. There we go. Let's see here. So because of this model that we're using, we have it to generate high quality, high-end images with Leonardo. If we want to, we can add a different fine tune. So again, if we go to character, we could go to we can do different things, right? So let's say if we went home, we could go to, let's see, not anime, but you can add like different kind of styles of characters. And then just for fun, we can go to image generation. You can go here and then you can check out all the different ones that we have. 3D animation styles. So like if you did, I was just making a video here. Oh, so okay, so it did do some Pixar. So that's interesting, right? So there's a difference between the photography and Pixar. I think that is pretty cool that it's adding those options too. And then, so that's good. It automatically did that. So let me go to, so here's the Pixar version, which I think is kind of cute, and then the other version here. So that's the difference between Leonardo and um, Midjourney. Sorry. So if you wanted to go 3D animation and you wanted to create her, you could just do this, and you could see the difference. But the tool does all this for you, so you don't have to do any of that. You don't have to have all these accounts. I mean, you do have to have 11 Labs account if you want to use your own voice, but here's the Pixar kind of style that it made, and I think that's really cool. So we're going to be able to use this to create little storylines for kids. We're going to have some different updates so you can create all kinds of marketing videos and so on and so forth. So this video is almost finished. We're going to look to see when it's done, and then it's still getting images that you can see, and then soon it will be done. So here's all our generations. Super cute, super cute. These are good, but you're going to be able to create all kinds of different images and videos and marketing styles between these two tools. And here soon we're going to add DALL-E 3, which is ChatGPT, and I can show you that, but that's kind of out of the scope because we don't have it updated yet. But soon we're going to have motion, so basically you're going to be able to say here and click on this one and create motion, image to motion. And so I'll just show you this really quickly. It's going to cost more. I see this is 25 credits, but we're going to use Stable Diffusion directly, and because of that it's going to get a lot cheaper, so we're going to be able to do it. The main reason we haven't upgraded this yet is because it's just a little too expensive. But yeah, let's just generate that, close, and then we'll go back over here to image generation, right? And so right now it's creating that It's going to animate her walking or whatever it is. We didn't even change it. We just went through it, just added motion. And it's in the background creating these other images as well. And then it's going to use those images for the video. So this does take about a minute to create the animation, the video, from a still image, but this is kind of cool. So you're going to be able to create all kinds of videos. And there she is walking through the forest, right? So that did a pretty good job. So let's see if it's complete yet. Process completed. So you said the last one took about 9 minutes. This one took 5 minutes, 6. So we'll watch that one real quick and I'll show you what it looks like. Let's see, today is the 2nd. All right, here it is.
Think about keeping your family safe and happy, even when tough things happen. That's what Living Benefits life insurance does. First, this special insurance gives your family money if
I
you get
expect
very
it to
sick,
have some kind
so you
of
don't have to worry.
anime.
Second, if you need
or
money quickly, you can use
Pixar.
some from this
Maybe not,
insurance
though.
without extra cost. This insurance is super flexible. It helps your family in many ways whenever they need it. It can even help pay off any money you owe sooner so you can relax more. Most importantly, it makes sure you and your family feel safe no matter what happens. Having this insurance means you're looking out for your family today and every day after. Want to know the best insurance for you? Comment quiz and take our free life insurance quiz to find out.
So it only added one of the images, but you could see if you did that through the whole prompt, if you did, Pixar all the way through it, it would add more. But I'm very, very impressed with it. I like it, and I hope you can see how easy it is to make a scripted video with that tool. So thank y'all so much for watching, and I hope y'all enjoy ScriptTube.